Sayyidina Hatim Asam, he's one of the awliya of Allah. He was once invited by a very wealthy person for dinner, for food. He said, I have 3 conditions. He said, I have, how many conditions? He says, number 1, I will sit where I want. When I come to your place, I will sit where I want. That's number 1. Number 2 is I will eat what I want. What's number 2? I will eat what I want. Number 3, he says, you will do as I say. He's a big Shaykh, the rich man, he's invited him, and the Shaykh is saying, I have 3 conditions, these are my 3 conditions, I will sit where I want, I will eat what I want, and you will do as I say. Now, obviously he's going to be like, okay, Shaykh is coming to my house, so come to my house. And he accepts the 3 conditions. The Shaykh, he comes to the house, and the place, you know when you enter the house, you have a place where you put your shoes. Yes? The Shaykh comes and he sits over there. He comes and he sits in the porch where the shoes are. Now the man, he can't say anything because he had accepted the condition before that the Shaykh will sit wherever he wants. The other people that were invited, now they go inside and Shaykh is sitting in where the shoes are. Then the time of food comes and everyone goes to eat these nice foods that the wealthy man has cooked for them. And the Shaykh, what does he do? He gets out from his pocket a small piece of dry bread and he eats that. Now the wealthy man, he can't say anything again because that was his condition, the second condition. What was it? I will eat what I want. Now he can't say anything because he's accepted that condition. After everyone is done eating, everyone's finished their food, the nice foods, and Shaykh has eaten his dry bread, a piece of dry bread. The Shaykh says, bring a hot stove. Garam chulala. Bring a hot stove and place a pan on it. You know the pan where you cook your bread, roti and stuff. What's it called? Tawa. Yes? He gets that one and he is boiling hot. And what does he do? He stands upon it, the hot pan, and he says, I have eaten 1 piece of dry bread, and he jumps off. Now he says to the other people, he says, now you all stand one by one on this stove and answer for everything that you have just eaten. The people said, Shaykh, you are a wali of Allah, you are a friend of Allah. Yes, the stove didn't burn your feet, but it is definitely going to burn our feet. And they had eaten so much, all of these nice foods, how will they justify it? The Shaykh had eaten 1 piece of bread. Said, I had eaten 1 piece of bread, and he jumps off. And then the other people, how are they going to? And they were like, Shaykh, how will we do this? The Shaykh recited this ayah of the Quran. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم. And on that day, on the day of judgment, you shall be questioned about every blessing. Every blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you will be questioned about it. And the people, they started crying.